out the target you're going to need to hit to keep yourself above or way above minimum wage. First of all, this isn't going to be one of them videos where you see every single thing I typed. A lot of it's being cut down and so on. So we're going to type my self-employed cost per year. Move that over there. We're going to write expenses. We put that in here. Then we're going to have all here. We're going to put all our expenses. We've got our weekly cost, yearly cost, total, and our target is our hourly rate. You have your motor expenses. It's all listed here. These are the bills that you'll be able to claim back from your taxes that you do every year. So if it helps you with that, then that's great too. So in this scenario, we're going to add fuel. Fix the spreadsheet up a bit. We're going to talk a bit. So we've got fuel, £70. You can claim fuel back on your expenses. Oil. Now, personally, I don't claim oil back, but you know, it's there, it's available. You can stick that in. You've got your car tax. Now, I only know my yearly car tax, so I'll put that in because I pay it off all in one. You've got your insurance, which can be monthly, yearly. As you can see, I've also added the monthly column in. You've got your tyres. Tyres can be your punches, renewal to tyres. That's yearly amount, not a weekly thing. Then you got your vehicle rental and lease. I don't lease a vehicle, but I'm sure some of you out there do, so you'd put that in there. Right there. Then you've got your vehicle loan interest. Now this is a good one for people who don't know. So if you finance a vehicle, you can claim back your higher purchase cost against your taxes each year. So that is a cost. You can't claim the whole thing, but you can claim your higher purchase cost, and of course that's monthly, so I've moved it over there. Then you have your other motor expenses. This could be completely random stuff. In my scenario here, I'm going to use that for the likes of AA or RAC to do my pickup, me breakdown cover. Now we've got additional expenses. So you've got your radio and your commission. So the commission you pay to your local base. In this scenario, I'm going to do £125. I work with Uber, so that's not really sort of my C. But for the people who need it, I'll put it in. You've got your phone. My contract's £27 a month. That's me data and my phone. That's totally claimable back and an expense. Then you've got your driving badge, medical, anything like that that you've put in a year. You put it in this column, in your yearly column. So that's like, you know, what you pay to the council for your car or your badge and stuff. Then, of course, you've got legal expenses. Hopefully none of you will need that because that should be covered in your insurance, but in case you do, I've put the column in for the example case. You've got your car cleaning, which is £15 a week for me. Could vary again for other people weekly. You've got wages to employee, not applicable to us. Then you've got uses officers own. So the government allows you to claim £5 up to a maximum of £5 a week for use of office as own. So that can help you on your taxes if needed. Then you have miscellaneous and summary. In my case, it's paying me tax man who does me filing for me. And then you'd have parking charges and tolls. This is reimbursed through Uber, it mightn't be for your local firm. So this is your total expenses. Everything here is what you can claim back against your taxes each year. Once again, tidy the spreadsheet up for you, make it a little bit easier to see. So we've got our weekly column, which is times 52. Sure, I didn't have to tell you that. 52 weeks in a year. And then we've got our monthly one, which is times 12, believe it or not, because there's 12 months in a year. Now what we do is we highlight it all the way down. We press our auto sum button. Oh, I'll just make that a little bit bigger for you so you can actually see it. There you go. Then we take our monthly fee, our monthly costs rather, highlight it all the way down again, auto sum button. Oh, make it a little bit bigger so you can see, a little bit easier to see. So we've got our monthly cost and our weekly cost totals, but that's not our yearly total. Now what we need to do, I'll make this columns bigger for you. Now what we need to do is we need to do auto sum on our weekly total, and we need to times it by 52. Nope, that's 62. 52. There's our yearly amount by our weeks. Then we do our monthly amount times by 12. Put the 12 in. There we go. Now we have our total amount for both the year and our total amount for both. Now we auto sum both of them and we get our yearly costs. Let's just make that a little bit bigger so you can see. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, I figured it out. It's because we have the radio commission for the local base, so take that out. We don't see that on Uber, so I'm not going to see it in this working out because that was nasty. So now we're down to 15. Now we want to take our yearly column, take it down to the bottom, press the auto sum again, and then we get our total amount. Thanks to Ben, one of my comments on YouTube, first time round I'd made a completely new better due to the shock of the amount with commission from the base on. Now we do our hourly rate. So as you can see, I've cleaned it up a little bit again. We take the year. We need to know how many hours we do a year. Not that anyone should ever need to know that. We had 20. We had the auto sum, so it's 40. And of course it's times 52 in your cell. This gives you your total hours that you do. I'm just going to do the whole set there to make it all 20 so I don't have to keep going back to that and wasting your time. Now we need to find our cost. Our cost per hour. And to do this, the sum's fairly straightforward. We go auto sum. We click our total expenses, annual total expenses, and we divide it by the year hours. And there it is. That's how much it costs in this example per hour. But we don't want to stop there. So now what we want to do is we type in earnings, which is the take-ins, which is how much you take every hour while you're out there. Every job added up within the hour. We want to write down the hit minimum wage target. Let me just make all this nice and big for you all so that you can see it. And that's at size 20. Okay, so we have the hit minimum wage target. Now, for argument's sake, let's say every day when we're out there, every hour we're earning £19 an hour of jobs. So 2 to 3 jobs. We do an auto sum. You take your earnings per hour and you minus your cost per hour. That gives you 11.12. So if you were earning £19 an hour, your profit would be £11.12p. Here in the UK, we have a thing called minimum wage. Everyone likes to earn above that. Currently, it's £11.44 from April 2024. So this is how much you would end up having to earn each hour when you go out, £19.50. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot to say, the more hours you work, the smaller your cost per hour becomes. So the greater profit you will make overall. Alright guys, just a little message at the end to say thanks very much for feedback and positive comments. Remember, if you do like these type of videos, all about the taxi trade, private ironing trade, then, like, subscribe. I'll keep the news coming if there's still interest out there.